and it is in the body as well. And so that is kind of a helpful thing to remember. Serum isn't always our best indicator of nutritional value.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, co-founder of the Kidney Coach and our supplement range, Kaigenesis, which is designed for people diagnosed with chronic kidney disease looking for alternatives to support healthy kidney function. And I'm joined again today by one of my favorite guests who I love to nerd out with, the lovely Lindsey Zirker. Lindsey is a renal dietitian from Kidney Nutrition Institute over there in the US. Co-author on Springer Nature, and I can't even remember the name of the textbook that we wrote, Lindsey, but something, the integrative something of renal nephrology. So let's start high level. What is phosphorus? Tell me all about phosphorus, Lindsey.
Yes, so phosphorus is a mineral and it is found in a lot of foods, as many people probably know. And it is in the body as well. 80% of phosphorus is stored in the bones and teeth. And so that is kind of a helpful thing to remember because I think we've said many times a lot of minerals are controlled by hormones. So serum isn't always our best indicator of nutritional value or like nutrition assessment. Um, and that is true for phosphorus as well, because so much of it is stored not in the serum and it is controlled by hormones. But it does a lot of different important things for our body. Like if we, anyone took biology back in the day and we think about ATP, the P in ATP is phosphorus. So it's definitely part of the currency of life. Um, but it does a lot of other things. Obviously we know helps with bone and skeletal mineralization, but it also helps with cell signal for different cells in the body. It also helps to regulate red blood cell production in a kind of complicated way. So phosphorus does a lot of different important things, and a lot of times it feels like the enemy in kidney disease. But really, I feel like it's more of it's a pawn in a bigger game that's going on that when we realize that and we can catch it early on, then it won't be so much our enemy.
So tell me more about that whole relationship that you're alluding to with phosphorus and the kidneys.
Basically, in early stages of kidney disease, it seems like phosphorus is fine. It's not until later stages of kidney disease that we see those serum levels get higher. And then even later, we don't see necessarily all the negative potential effects that phosphorus can have when it's high for so long. But um, the different relationships is that vitamin D is kind of the, I don't know, modulating factor that kind of helps keep things um, in a healthy range, because when kidney function is compromised, then yes, it is a little bit more difficult for the kidney to totally filter out that phosphorus. And so then that kind of that causes a disruption with parathyroid hormones, because parathyroid hormones' main job is to tell the kidney to get rid of the extra phosphorus. It does other things too, like with calcium. Um, and then as the parathyroid hormone gets higher, then that is influencing other things like FGF23 and Clotho.
So, Lindsey, thank you. If you want to work one-on-one with Lindsey, she works with Kidney Nutritional Institute.org. I'll put the link below where you can click on there and find their team. You can do telehealth anywhere in the US and across the world with Lindsey. If you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com and you will find us on all our socials there as well. Lindsey, thank you again, and we will see you next time.